Welcome back to Fang Channel. Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. In this epic journey, I take on the role of a farmer returning home after the ravages of war, starting with nothing but determination and grit. Our goal? To build a thriving village, survive the challenges of medieval life, and perhaps even rise to nobility. Each episode is packed with adventure, whether it's surviving brutal winters, battling wild boars, recruiting skilled settlers, or crafting tools and weapons to defend and grow our settlement. We'll plant fields, raise livestock, and create a legacy that turns this humble homestead into a beacon of prosperity. Can a simple farmer rise through hard work and ambition to claim a place among the nobles? Join me today as we take another step toward making this dream a reality. Let's see what exciting challenges await us in the world of Medieval Dynasty. In the previous episode, we successfully recruited one outstanding villager, Wojemil, but the work is far from over. As we journey back, I've chosen a scenic route that runs alongside the river, hoping to scout the land, explore new opportunities, and perhaps stumble upon hidden treasures or potential recruits. We still have some daylight left, so I decide to explore the nearby village before heading home. From a glance, this village seems modest but functional, with a strong emphasis on hunting and wood production. Curious, I take a closer look at their infrastructure.
That's it. I'll leave home and travel around the world collecting wild animals. I'm going to catch them all.
The way this village is built is efficient but perhaps not ideal for long-term sustainability. They've cleared vast areas of trees, leaving behind barren land and exposing the settlement to harsh elements. It makes me appreciate our own policies back home, where we balance progress with environmental conservation. True, it means I have to travel further to gather resources, but it ensures our land remains lush and fertile for generations to come. Let's continue our journey home. On the way, I plan to visit another village in hopes of recruiting more skilled individuals to join our growing settlement. Each new villager strengthens our community and brings us closer to building a thriving village. I can only hope this next stop will yield someone who meets our requirements, a capable individual with skills that complement our existing team. As I leave the village, the journey takes a dangerous turn. The route ahead is perilous, marked by wild animals lurking in the shadows. Not far into the forest, I spot a herd of wild boars, 3 or 4 of them, to be exact. While I could handle one, this many would be certain death. I decide to lay low and quietly slip past them. Just as I think I'm safe, a wolf catches my scent. It spots me and attacks, its glowing eyes piercing the darkness. I have no choice but to sprint for my life, narrowly avoiding a fatal encounter. To make matters worse, a bison suddenly charges, clipping me as I dart through the trees. By some miracle, I manage to escape, albeit battered and shaken. This route is proving to be incredibly dangerous. As I carefully make my way through, I spot a rabbit in the distance. Time to test my hunting skills. With a well-placed shot, I manage to take it down. It's not much, but at least it's something. It gives us a sense of accomplishment and spares us the embarrassment of returning home empty-handed. Along the way, I also encounter a herd of deer. They're majestic but swift, darting out of sight before I can even ready my weapon. While I couldn't catch one this time, securing a small trophy like the rabbit feels like a small victory amidst the challenges. Every bit counts when survival is on the line. Night falls as I reach the outskirts of another village, Shalki. The dark forest looms around me, and every sound makes me wary of predators. Thankfully, no dangerous animals cross my path this time. However, finding where the villagers gather proves challenging.
activity. My favorite activity.
After using inspection mode to survey the area, I can't seem to locate any potential recruits or gathering. It's puzzling, but I'm not giving up just yet. Instead, I decide to take a different approach. Let's head up to the nearby mountain. It's always better to get a bird's eye view when things on the ground aren't clear. From the high ground, I'll be able to see the entire village layout and hopefully spot the gathering place. But the night conceals everything. Returning to the village, I finally spot their gathering place, a secluded, well-hidden area on the outskirts. My persistence pays off. Here, I find 5 potential recruits, 3 women and 2 men. Using my inspection mode, I carefully evaluate the skills of each potential recruit.
There is something hypnotizing about that fire. He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Among them, 2 individuals stand out as exceptional candidates: Kanuta, an 18-year-old woman with remarkable potential, and Domislawa, a 27-year-old with impressive attributes that would undoubtedly benefit our village. I decide to recruit Kanuta first. Her youthful energy and skill set make her a perfect fit for the tasks ahead, however.
How are you?
When I turn my attention to Domislawa, I hit an unfortunate roadblock that I don't have enough reputation. Recruiting her requires a minimum of 100 reputation points, and sadly, our current reputation falls short. With limited resources, I can only recruit 1 villager at this time. It's a bit of a letdown not to bring both on board, but Kanuta's addition is still a significant step forward for our community. Building up reputation will now become a top priority so we can seize future opportunities like this without limitations. I decide to recruit Kanuta first. Why? Because she pairs perfectly with Bootsiwatch, a 19-year-old male villager back home. Assigning them to the same house could lead to a harmonious match, strengthening our community in more ways than one. Regrettably, I can't recruit Domislawa due to my reputation cap, but this gives me a clear goal moving forward: return home, expand the village, and complete quests to earn more reputation.
Just talking to myself, mate. Would it go faster if I painted some flames in their clothes?
The night deepens as I make my way back through the dark forest. Every rustle of leaves sets my nerves on edge, but with careful navigation, I manage to avoid further danger. After what feels like an eternity, I finally see the familiar lights of our village. I've made it back safely, bringing a new recruit and valuable insights for future growth. Kanyuda will be a great addition to our settlement, and I already have plans to improve our reputation so we can welcome even more villagers in the future. That's all for today's episode. Next time, we'll focus on expanding the village, completing quests, and preparing for even more ambitious adventures. Thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for more exciting tales from our growing settlement. That wraps up today's episode of Medieval Dynasty. We've tackled challenges, made meaningful progress, and taken another step toward building our dream village. From humble farmer to aspiring noble, this journey is shaping up to be truly epic. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all the exciting progress. Got tips or thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, stay warm, and keep building your own dynasty. See you in next video. Thanks you for watching my channel. I hope you enjoy it.